Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the new Milk Makeup Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. That's a mouthful. And the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I have tried out the primer one other time and I think it was amazing, but I wanted to try it again just to make sure that this was the product that was the one. And I also wanted to try this concealer out because I know it's been pretty popular. It seems to be a really good concealer, and so I thought I would try it out with you guys today. So if you guys want to see what I think of these two products, then please keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our primer. Like I said, this is the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I got the travel size because I didn't know if I was gonna like it. There's been a lot of primers that have been spiking my interest lately. Sparking my interest? Spiking my interest? Piquing my interest? No, that's not it. So I got the sample size, and like I said, I tried it one other time before this, and at the end of the night, my makeup looked so good. I was not oily at all in spots that I'm typically very oily. So I wanted to try it again to really make sure that it was this product and not just a combo of things that I used. I'm not going to use the same setting spray that I used last time, which was a mattifying setting spray. I wanted to make sure that it was this, not the spray. So I'm going to apply this to my face, and the texture of this is really nice and thin. It does not really fill in the pores, which is my only gripe with it, but as you can see, it does mattify really well. So I really get oily next to my nose here, kind of under my eyes a little bit, and then really on my forehead, right in between my eyebrows. So I'm gonna make sure that I have product there. I'm gonna keep that as the only primer I use today, so again, to make sure that I single this out. So yes, I applied that so far. That's done. I'm going to apply my makeup up until the concealer part. I'm going to do my eyeshadow, my eyebrows, my foundation, and then we'll come back when I'm doing the concealer. So I'm back and the eyes are done. I don't know how I feel about these eyes yet. I am going to a dinner tonight for a birthday. I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty foundation in 320W because I know how this wears on me. I do get decently oily when I'm wearing this, so I know that if I wear this and I'm not oily, then the primer did its work. Not my perfect shade match. Goodness gracious, that does not look good. I do not want to change this because then I'll have to put the primer on again and it'll be a whole thing. Not loving this color, but we must do it for science. Now the exciting part. We're gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Concealer. I got my shade in 13W. Open her up. Yay, I'm so excited. So this is a Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. I'm excited. We're gonna have to lighten the face up a little bit. 13W is the color. It has this little triangle dome top. Ooh, that's a good color though. That concealer didn't hold as much as I thought, so I'm gonna dip back in. Gonna keep the edges of my eyeshadow rounded. Gonna just tap it out with my sponge. Wow, that blends really easily though. It blended so easily. That's a great color It looks really lightweight under the eyes. Ooh. Okay. I do want to bring it down here so I can lighten the color of my foundation a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of separating over here. Sometimes it's just because of the primer or something peeling up, or skincare, so that is annoying. But I'm just gonna try to tap it out. It's peeling over here. Stop. Oh my god, I literally want to cry. Can you see this? It's peeling right here. Well, that's not the concealer, but I don't know what it is. It could be skincare that I used. Just tap it out, try to pretend like that's not happening. Okay, for the most part you can't see it, so I'm okay with what it looks like right now. Like I said, the concealer looks actually unbelievable. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I will come back with final thoughts. I wanted to make a quick note that I haven't set my eyes yet, under my eyes yet, and it's kind of dried down and they look really good. Like they are, it's kind of mattifying a little bit, but it's not creasing that much, and I could easily just, actually it's pretty much dry to the touch already, which is kind of crazy. I feel like I wouldn't even have to set it and it would kind of stay like this. I will lightly set it anyways because I just don't even know how my body would feel without setting it, but I will set it very lightly. And that's just a side note, I think it looks great. Okay, here is the final look. I could not, for the life of me, figure out what lip to wear. I think this is a good lip color. I don't like pinks on me, so I kind of hate it. I had to wear a more cool tone pinky nude because my eyes were more like cool tone pinky purpley. I would say the start time for this makeup would be 3 o'clock. Officially when my primer and my foundation was kind of on and the concealer. Here's a start point. I might pop back on with my outfit. Okay, so here's the final look. I don't know if I love this lip because it's so pinky and I'm not used to seeing myself in pink lips like this, but I think this is the only thing that will match this makeup look. But anyways, this is the starting point for today. I'm going to count it as the starting point will be at 3 o'clock. I think I'll get back, I think I'll have about 5 hours away or so, and I'll try to push it a little bit more. But this is what we came up with. This is what we have as a starting point. The concealer looks great right now. Really, really, really nice. So we'll come back in later tonight and I will let you know what I think of the concealer and the primer. Hello guys, I am back. It's now 9:20, so about 6 hours and a half or so. I would say a little bit over 6 hours and a half that I've had this makeup on. I had a great dinner. My lipstick changed a couple times after I filmed because I couldn't choose what I wanted, but I did reapply the lips, so that did not stay on the whole time. So let's look at the face. Also, my top eyeliner kind of transferred down. A lot of black transferred down and I have a lot of darkness. Something about how my eyes, just how I fold my eyes or how I blink or something like that. So a lot of the eye makeup got on the bottom and it looks super dark, and unfortunately it makes my makeup look super worn out. But let's look at the oiliness first. So the primer, I do look oily. Definitely look oily over here. And between my forehead, I look more oily. My forehead does not look as oily as usual, but my cheeks do look really oily. As for the under eyes, my under eyes do look really good. Actually, I feel like I do look less creasy than normal. Is it safe to say that? So overall, I really like the concealer. And I don't think it I think it's a pretty good concealer. Like, I don't think it creases that much. It settles down pretty matte, I would say. Not dewy. It's not a dewy concealer. The primer, I will have to work with it some more, but I will say this is not as oily as I was with this foundation in the past. I'm usually pretty oily with this foundation. That's why I wanted to see how well this primer worked. So when it comes to that, it did definitely keep my oils at bay for the most part. So like I said, we'll keep trying, but I do think this is a pretty decent primer to keep your skin matte. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram for more makeup content. But that's all for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!